The place we're staying at has a TV, as you can see. I have no idea what channels it has because I never have time to go watch the TV. I thought I'd show the bathroom. I don't think I did yesterday. It's very small, like standard, but there I am. Shower, or sink, toilet, and shower. Do a different view here. It's nice because last time I was here, it was a shared restroom, which wasn't a big deal, but it is nicer to have your own. Alright, let's see what the breakfast buffet has. I've been here before and I thought it was pretty amazing, but we're here leaving really early, so I don't know that they do full buffet right now. When I was here last time, they had croissants here, and let's see if they have anything there. Little croissants. Jam, butter, strawberry jam. Look at, with real strawberries in it. Brown cheese, regular cheese, chicken, salami, shrimp salad, tomato herring. That's not something you see at many places. Tomatoes and bell peppers. Really, it's so lovely, the fresh stuff they have. Different cereals, and then they have yogurts. They have like a caviar and some mayonnaise. They have some gluten-free bread, different yogurts. They have orange juice and apple juice and milk, and then a coffee machine. You can get a cappuccino or something. And they have teas and a decaf coffee, hot chocolate, bottled water, and cookies and brewed coffee. This is the seating area. For Norwegian standards, this is kind of basic, but as for American standards, this is kind of impressive. Here's our bus. You can see our hotel, and there's a bus, very easy and convenient. We just got off the bus. We're heading towards the airport. We've already checked into our flight, and this one doesn't count for the challenge, so it's just to get us to Italy, because then our flight from Italy will go to Nairobi, Kenya, but that'll be tomorrow. So we have the day in Rome, and then after the day in Rome, next day is Nairobi. They have these swinging doors, and I was talking to my partner about it, and he said they do that in cold countries because it lets out less hot air. If you have an airport where more people, or a place where more people are coming inside, when you have the sliding doors, you lose more air, warm air. So, alright, now we're gonna go to our gate. I had a really good sleep last night. It was so nice. I'm here at the Oslo airport, and right now we're supposed to be getting towards our flight. I'm just waiting on my dad, but we're going to be flying to Rome. We have a little bit more than 24 hours there, so we arrive at 10 this morning, and then we will leave from Rome tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon. So I have a walking tour booked for myself this afternoon, and what do I have for tomorrow? Then tomorrow I'll probably just, we'll see if I have any ideas for the morning, but then we'll probably get to the airport early and hang out there, and then we're flying on Saudi Airlines. We're going from Rome to Jeddah to Nairobi, and then we'll be picked up from Nairobi for our safari. So that's the next couple days coming up. I was thinking on the bus ride here this morning about Norway, because I was here last month, and one of the things I did that I thought was nice is I pre-booked our train tickets. With train tickets pre-booked, they were already in my app on my phone. It was very easy to use the train, very nice. The train was really lovely, and the staff were nice on the train, and it was inexpensive because I booked it in advance. So if you're thinking about coming to Norway and you're going to do some train travel, which I do recommend, then I recommend getting your tickets early, because the difference in price, it was like sometimes half the price, sometimes even less than that, because I pre-booked it about a month in advance. They open up the tickets, I think, 60 days prior to the date, so you can't book it for much further in advance than that. But anyways, if you're coming to Norway, that's my recommendation. It was pretty cold this morning. Last night when we flew in, they said it was 4 degrees Celsius, so a little bit over freezing, and I'm assuming similar today, but we're not outside much, so not a big deal. Flying Norwegian today, just waiting for my boarding group to be called. There's our airplane over there. Called our boarding group. It's nice because they will board from both doors, so I'm in the row 25, so taking the rear doors. That's the plan, at least. There's a Gidson Jacobsen, says Norwegian aviator, on the tail of the airplane. All right, Norwegian today. We made it onto the train from the airport in Rome. We're gonna head out, and we have 2 trains, and then we'll take a bus and get to the place we're staying. First views of Roma. Made it to our room here in Rome, and it's this nice big room here. Has a nice view outside, a refrigerator, a hair dryer, and another room with some beds. I'm here at a pizza place in Rome, and they have all kinds of pizzas. You can pay by the gram, and then they warm it up for you. There's potato pizza, zucchini. They have American pizza. This is what American pizza looks like here in Italy. It looks like, it actually doesn't say American, it says Amatriciana. You choose the size, and then they reheat it. I feel like when you're in Italy, you have to try the pizza here. So we got a potato and a zucchini with pancetta, and a Coke Zero. So we'll see how I go.
More people book the tour, so we're gonna give them a chance. Of course, we're gonna wait until 5:07. Okay. So in case you want a coffee, normally is the loudest stop on our tour because of the traffic, of course. I'm gonna sacrifice my voice for you here because they didn't leave us any other. Have you guys been to Venice? Anything? Yes. Venice? How many? So I can see? Yes? No? Maybe? So guys, maybe for you, raise your hands. It makes sense that if the Basilica of St. Mark was standing here first, why the piazza is called Piazza? Yep.
Wow, not just sitting there, they all had on a table and everything.
Wine is on the table. I'm guessing pasta is coming, carbonara, cacio e pepe, you know.
Inside that horse, all 30 people were dining before they closed it up in 1911.
Well, guys,
the balcony used by Mussolini for his speeches during World War II.
Chaos, but very organized chaos. The only thing you should do when you're crossing the road is to be very determined about your decision. Yep. Make them understand that you're crossing. The stop sign can help, eye contact with the driver, you know, all this kind of stuff.
Here, gelato shop. Really beautiful gelato. They have coffee, hazelnut, stracciatella, mint chocolate, strawberry. See how dark that chocolate one is. Cocoa, mango, lemon, Nutella, caramel, fruit, cookie, almond, yogurt, pistachio. Really lovely. Our tour guide was been talking to us about the Pantheon and just saying that it has the dome is like a perfect sphere, and the thing that makes it special is that it's as wide as it is tall, and it's made of concrete, and because it's made of concrete, it means that toward the walls of the building are up to 6 meters thick, so it's like 18 feet at the bottom, but at the top it's very thin, which means at the very middle of the Pantheon there's a hole, so it's called the oculus because it's like your eye, and that used to be painted, or I guess it's painted blue on the inside. I guess it used to be free to enter, but now you have to pay like €5. Look at the columns. So beautiful. You can't really see the dome though when you're here. I know it's there, but you can't see the top, which makes sense. These columns were taken from Egypt, and it's just one single piece of granite. That's why they're so smooth, because usually when you see the columns, they're made up of pieces, but this is one single piece.
Famous for being able to see the future, to have some premonitions. She was trying to give him a home back because that night she had a very bad dream. Yep. And who is this student? So, anyways, actually, didn't say something like, you know what? I understand, but whatever is supposed to happen. So, after the meeting at Curio Pompeii, right there, Julius Caesar got surrounded by 23 people that he was the most. And you know the famous line of Shakespeare, guys? Shakespeare, famous line? At two Brutus, exactly. Well done. The two Brutus. No worries, guys. This one completely made up by Shakespeare. You never said that, so even if you he made it up. No, obviously, we're never gonna know what exactly were his last words, but according to Suetonius, the ancient biographer, his last words will be addressed to the first person to stab him, and there'll be something like, "What are you doing, villain?" Because exactly the people we trust the most. Anyways, guys, on this lovely...
I was thinking about my day today, It was a really good one. We started off in Oslo this morning, took the flight over from Oslo to Rome, and then the train to our Airbnb. Then I got the bus and the metro into Roma and got to try some pizza. Then I did a walking tour, got to see the Trevi Fountain again. It's only been 25 years since I've seen it. And after the Trevi Fountain, we saw the Parthenon and what else? Just some cool little sights in Rome. And I met a couple, was chatting to them, they're really nice. And now I'm on the 2 buses back to their Airbnb. That's the downside when you book stuff online and you're trying to book a lot of things. I just booked Rome and booked this place, and the place itself is really cool actually, but it's just the distance from Rome. It's taking me like an hour and 20 minutes to get there by bus. It's faster with the train, but I'm trying to take the bus today. So, but anyways, I'm gonna take the train back and then I'll walk back to the place. Really good day.